We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Bulls along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. We're looking forward to the next home game, Bulls fans, because the first 10,000 of you will receive your own Bulls hoodie.
Let's remind folks to make sure to be here for a figure eight giveaway. Come to the game and get a figure eight of your favorite mascot. Many of the Bulls.
Don't forget that we're not the game. We're counting today. One better way to pass the year than the leaders in your favorite mascot. Benny the Bull and the Buffalo.
Hey, Bulls fans, we still have a few tickets available for your Bulls home games this coming season.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Giddey in at the point guard. With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Here's Podziemski. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls. Now here is Smith. He's defended by Podziemski. Count that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And that one, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged, this
That should not be legal.
never seen it.
Oh.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got 8 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Smith kicks to Irving. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 7 points for Smith.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Dosunmu finds Podziemski. Now, here's Dosunmu. His last outing with 20 points. 4 on the clock. Uncovered. It's Chicago with another bucket.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
The average trailed by 5. RJ, you and I talked to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defense.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Giddey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Assisted by
And it's a tie ball game.
Smith.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
And here is Dosunmu. And it's Pajemski in the corner. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Smith with it. He's got 7. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 13.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 66 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And here we go. Fast break. Flags got it. Smith outside. Connects from three-point range. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Giddey kicks to Gobert. Pass to Pajemski. Misses the 3.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Lively. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers. Spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Up going with the new group. Gordon's checked in for the Mavericks. The first free throw is good. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Lively. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Barry. And again, no good by Chicago. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Williams. Gordon, the pass to Hardy. Shoots over White. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for 2, Barry.
And the first one at the line is good. Bulls making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Smith comes in for Flag. So he gets them both. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. Smith against White. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
.143 left to play here in the first. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Williams. Smith against White over Smith. And it's White missing. Dallas leading by 6. Inside, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Barry. Pass to White. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Chicago making a switch here. Bates is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Monk's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Smith, nice follow through on the fadeaway. 16 points for Smith.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Vanderbilt the pass to Barrett. Vanderbilt with the screen. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. Mavericks leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Monk. Count that one.
Saw the contact coming, and Monk was able to get it done anyway. That's just tremendous focus.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Barry. Buries it down low.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now Smith. He's got 16. Monk outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3.
Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 13. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Aaron Gordon. Smith is out there with Hardy. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lobbed up there for Gafford. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's an 18-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Nobody near Williams. Shot clock at 6. Barry misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it falls over the rim and in. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And White kicks to Vanderbilt. Chicago again turning it over. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Take a look at the Jazz. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to their #1 spot.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Bulls third.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple, now his 3rd of the game.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
You see yourself on the screen. You show up for best of those. Let's go.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Barrett. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Giddey the pass to White. Williams for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
White the pass to Giddey. Williams a screen on Irving. They need this. And it's Giddey laying it in. Giddey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Giddey. White wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Elbow shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 26 points for Smith.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Giddey finds Vanderbilt. Now White. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Hardy. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And the Bulls with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Booz Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Kev.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Podziemski, no good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Podziemski with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wasted no time on that one. 32 points for Smith.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Podziemski. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smith kicks to Irving. Davis setting the pick for Smith. Here's Flag. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Podziemski with it, working on Smith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Davis at the elbow. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 6.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
Pass to Podziemski. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. He's got 17.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
To the inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively's checked in. That one misses for Davis.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's White missing. Smith outside. Shoots over Podziemski. A terrific shot on the turnaround. 34 points for Smith.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Mavericks.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's gonna be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Gobert is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Buzelis' shot is good.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Davis kicks to Smith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 37.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Gobert. 2 on the clock. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Shoots over Pajemski. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. High post, Gobert. Lively's there. Shot by Pajemski, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Smith dishes to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 8.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They set the pick. Back to Pajemski. A 3-pointer, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Now Davis. The 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. And here's Gobert. Giddey finds Pajemski. There's the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Smith for 3. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 42 in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
That one drops for him.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Smith outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Dallas with another.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Oh, Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. They set the pick. Giddey. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Trains the three-pointer. Irving's got 11.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Out to Smith. Shoots over Podziemski. The 14-footer, good. Nice soft touch there from Smith. Smith's got 46 points. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Podziemski on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Mavericks, number 1.
They love to run. I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Aaron Gordon comes in for Davis. Monk's checked in for Flagg. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Now, here is Smith. Defense right on him. Good work there as it goes.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Podziemski. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Smith the pass to Gordon. Dallas moving the ball around. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Pass to Podziemski. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Chicago's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here is Giddey. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smith's shot is good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Podziemski. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. Back to Gafford. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Podziemski. All sorts of time. 2 points. That one goes. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
It's been all Mavericks. Here's Smith. Good. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Bulls shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Buzelis. Weber comes in for Dosunmu. Kobe White, he's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And Barry's subbed in for Josh Giddey. The shot and game clock separated by 4. White, a good look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Barry. Off target from outside. He gets it up. That one misses. And so it's Dallas, able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got DeRozan. Daniel Gafford is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Hardy, and it's Monk in at the 2. DeRozan passes to Monk. Offline with his 3. And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. Barry misses. Barry's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Lob pass to Gordon, taken away by Williams. Now here's Giddey. He's guarded closely. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. White, a screen on Monk. Giddey surveying the D. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. It's up a 3. Barry misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Monk, the pass to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Fighting through contact, as Gordon often does.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And White kicks to Giddey. Here's the break. Gordon with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
3 points.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Gordon with a screen on White. White against DeRozan. Bucket is good.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
White looking around. Pass to Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 4 assists in the game.
working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Barry the pass to Giddey. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Mar DeRozan on the wing. Light covering. DeRozan's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Shot's good from Barry.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Lobbed up there for Gafford. That shot misses.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Here's Giddey. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford General's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
The first one falls. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8" but plays like a small point guard.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Bruce Ellis comes in for Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kobe White. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Barry. Smith outside. Here's Gafford. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gobert. Now Dosunmu. Here's Bruce Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Podziemski. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Mavericks making a switch here. Quintman's checked in. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. DeRozan finds Smith. Back to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Down low. And the basket by Quintman. Quintman's got his first points in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Giddey. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
2 minutes.
Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Quintman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smith.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And part of what makes Gobert effective is his presence. Just the threat of a shot blocker is a deterrent, and it makes him a monster on D.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They need everything they can get right now, but can't leave points on the table.
Inside, here's De Silva. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Giddey against DiVincenzo. And Giddey gets it to go.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Smith for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.